the freshman from Finland, and a draft pick in the New Jersey Devils. UConn wins the draw. John Spetz has been strong all year defensively for UConn, after an excellent sophomore year last year as well. Roman Canal, his D partner, and a breakdown and a 2-on-1 for Berglund. Shot and a save, and then the rebound got blocked. The first stop by Sergev. The second one looked like Spetz got in the way, and that keeps UMass Lowell off the board. They scored less than a minute in yesterday. And Matthew Wood for Connecticut swings and misses at a loose puck as John Spetz grabs it in support. Roman Canal, a little chip. A couple of good opportunities early for the Huskies. Justin Pearson revs the engine down the wing. He throws one on and a save. The rebound hops over the stick of Flynn, who is pinching, and that's going to lead to a rush for Chambers in. Backhand pass across looking for Fowler, and he's wiped out of the play. Pearson sauces one over into the middle that is out of the reach of its intended recipient, kept in by Karenchik. He worked it down low. Puck battle by Fowler, and UConn controls. Out to center. John McDonald settles. He snaps one up the middle that Fowler tips. He snaps one wide with Pearson going to the net. Lifted out of the zone by Philip Forna Svensson. Jake Flynn settles the rolling puck. 8 minutes gone. 1-0 UConn. Percival from Shandor and Torberg. And here's Matthew Wood down the wing. His wrist shot is a heavy one. It's blocked. Wood has it behind the net. Centers in front. They score again. Justin Pearson! The graduate transfer from Yale is producing for UConn over this stretch. Two quick ones. Chips to Messinio. Up the wall. And it's going to be held in by UMass Lowell. Snapped wide by Isaac Johnson. Ben Meehan steps up. Meehan behind the net. Jake Flynn takes it away. Up the wall where Owen Cohen settles. Cole's pass. Back to the man at the blue line, Krasa. And he got tangled. Samu Salaminen leaves it for Matthew Wood. Rolling puck at the blue line. Lucas with a poke check. Outletted to Krasa. Rolling down the wing. And swept away by Harrison Reese. Back on the ice. Justin Pearson bulldozing his way in, and he got upended going on the back check, looking to hit Krasa. 11 minutes gone here in the first. 2-0 UConn. Goals by Jake Percival and Justin Pearson. Knifed along the wall by Jake Stella. Kept on the perimeter by Scout Truman, a freshman from Alberta, from Lethbridge. On the right side, Philip Forna Svensson digging. Supported by Truman, trying to knife that puck free. Pearson, Lucas. In that scrum with UConn along with Harrison Reese. The pass is officially the call. Matthew Wood hit from behind. Holding is the call. UConn on the power play against an excellent Riverhawks penalty kill. Lucas quarterbacking. He's got 11 assists, tied for most in Hockey East to Matthew Wood, who's got that heavy shot. Here's the wrist shot into traffic by Lucas. It got blocked. Pearson plays it to Ryan Torberg. Leading scorer for the Huskies. Torberg shooting! And a blocker in the bumper is Hudson Shandor. Gives it to Pearson. On back to the point. Lucas. Here's Wood with a heavy shot. He shoots. A save. The rebound. Pearson digging. Picked up by Torberg. UConn hopping on the rebound. Setting Wood up. Back to the top. Lucas. Now Wood. He shoots again. It's whistled wide. Shandor bounces on it. Here's Wood. One-time bomb through it. Lowell is heading to Ireland. They're going to Belfast. Part of the tournament out there with UMass and Hockey East, Quinnipiac, and Dartmouth. UConn was supposed to play in that tournament a couple of years ago, but COVID negated that. Chambers into the corner for Carl Berglund. UMass Lowell looking for some sustained pressure in their offensive zone here, down 2-0. Maybe get a cycle moving, muck it up. It's tied up behind the net. Matthew Wood softly out to Lucas, around to Salaminen, who got hit before the puck arrived to him. And Mike Cavanaugh barks that should be interference. And the puck wasn't there, and Salaminen could not make a play. So Chambers goes down the wing. He beats Salaminen to the front of the net. It's loose and picked up, blindly knocked out of harm's way On a behind-the-back clear by Pearson. Be aggressive here in the final 3.5 seconds. Tied up in the circle. And that's 14 points on the season with his 6th assist. Pearson at 8:03 of the first from Wood and Salaminen. Salaminen's first assist, Wood 7th. Ryan Twerberg to the blue line, looking to send it in, a fluttering puck, and Lucas able to keep it. And now a breakaway, shorthanded. Fowler in all alone, and he fans on it. He whiffs. It is a save by Sergev, but he just did not get the shot off. Wonder if there's like maybe a little puddle there from the Zamboni. And now a breakout again, shorthanded for the Riverhawks. A 2-on-1, Stella going to the net, looking for the rebound, twice! Sergev makes the stop, it was Fowler again. That time Fowler got the initial shot off. Sergev might have made a total of 3 saves on that one. So Serge, 2-1 now. It has been a sloppy start to the second period for UConn. Isaac Johnson sends it deep. And Reese moves it to Wood. Johnson keeps it in. Over to the right. The one-timer hops over the crossbar on a tip. Now a spinning backhand down low by Kaiser. UMass Lowell buzzing. Loose puck. Harrison Reese up the glass. Pearson able to tip it out and send Salaminen on the chase. Matthew Wood up high as well. Sergev leaves it for Lucas. He reverses to Reese. Harrison Reese to Matthew Wood. And the big guy's going to lug it through center. Now down the wing. Drop pass Shandor. Firing the pass across to Lucas, stepping up on the play. Wood the retrieval. To Massinio, a one-timer. Blocked in front. Pearson. It might actually hit him as he went to the front of the net. Percival hops in the slot. And they pull it to him. Wood looking to protect and shoot. It got blocked by Karenchik and tied up in his equipment. That'll allow UMass Lowell to clear. Nice play by Massinio at the blue line to glove it down to his stick and avoid a hand pass. And UConn's got the possession. Flynn to Massinio. The Massachusetts boys out there on defense. Tom from Westwood, Jake from Bridgewater. Wood out of the corner with it. 3-1 UConn. Out to Flynn. He snaps one into heavy traffic. It'll be an exciting opportunity for both. UMass Lowell heading to Belfast, Ireland, part of the Friendship 4 tournament. And of course, UConn heading to Madison Square Garden next, the world's most famous arena, for a game with Cornell and the Frozen Apple. Thrown on a couple of times by Isaac Johnson. Saves by Arseny Sergev. Johnson from the blue line. Hit by Wood. Worked around and chipped out to Wood by Salaminen. An opportunity. Wood stops, shoots, and whistles it high and wide. Oh, he missed the net, but man, what a move to slam on the brakes and set up that heavy wrist shot. Cleared out to the UConn zone with 8:44 to Fowler, the zone entry. Down the left wing, he slides one across. Massinio to the corner with Kaiser. Cole whiffs, held in at the point by Engham. Out to the right point. Sergev, Free Miller kind of wiped their hands into a garbage can that was loose there, and the could all play nice with that puck that they're going to go home with. Friends to the end. Engham throws one on. Saved by Sergev. Wood outlets to Salaminen. Well, those two starting to maybe show some chemistry. Flynn gets it from Sergev, who kind of nudged it to him. Salaminen looking to throw it up the boards. UMass Lowell on the forecheck, keeping it in. Schweihart played it to the corner, and then that puck hops on Kaiser. You got to think that maybe the puck is bouncing funny in the UConn defensive as they drop the puck at center ice. Hudson Shandor and Zach Kaiser. Connecticut controls on the man advantage for 1:25. Andrew Lucas with a fresh sheet of ice out of the reach of Hudson Shandor. Justin Pearson knocking it back to Ryan Twerberg from Andrew Lucas. 1-3 layer here for UMass Lowell on the penalty kill. Shandor slips it to Lucas. and the Huskies set up in the zone. Lucas switches now. He goes down low to Shandor. Lucas to Wood, nudging it past Torberg in the bumper, and then cleared to UMass Lowell. Tough when the puck comes from that side of the right shot of Ryan Torberg to really do something with it. So they started up again with 38 seconds to go on the power play. Torberg with open ice. He is dazzling. It's the senior from Sweden. And the elder statesman wins it, but then Wood jumps on it and is able to move it out to the point for Reese. A tip, and that's just wide. Wood now. Salominen and Pearson both going to the front. Pearson spins away from the check, out of the corner with it. And it's poke checked back to the line. Reese maintained the zone, sliding it into the corner. Schweihart slips it out. And open ice on the left wing for Truman. He shoots, saved by Sergev. He steers it to the corner for Pearson to nudge it. Salominen now has got Lucas going to the net. Salominen instead fires it Wood's way. And a good stick lift by Truman up against Pearson to carry it out. The difference right now, he scored the second goal, which is at the moment the go-ahead goal in this 3-1 UConn lead. The Huskies win the draw on the faceoff, and Wood pops it out to center for Pearson to move it into the UMass Lowell zone. Karenchik up the wall. Cross ice pass, and here's Kaiser. Open, he's in, he shoots, he scores! Face-off in the offensive zone with Wood. And Wood chases it down. Fraser last night was 10 of 14 in the circle. Maybe that's why he's out there for this offensive zone face-off. UConn controls in the zone. It hops over Fraser's stick. And Reese went to glove it. He didn't touch it, so Lucas could play it. Rolling puck, Pearson settles it, shoots it high, and a save by Welsh all the way out to the blue line. Here's Wood trying to get free from the high slot. He shoots. Blocker saved by Welsh. All the way out to the UConn blue line. Krasa sends it high. Turning around, the shot by Truman, who's got one tonight for UMass Lowell, is deflected wide. UMass Lowell now on the cycle in their offensive zone. Around to Gabe Blanchard. Pinching, sending it to Reese's corner. Jack Collins digs. Out to the blue line. Blanchard wants it, gets it. One-timer. Blocked, thrown wide as Sergev was sprawled out. And Forna Svensson just missed the net. Rolling the puck through the paint, but wide of goal. Blanchard over to McDonald. His shot into traffic, blocked by Reese and muscled out to Fraser. He chips it up and over the leaping McDonald.